Alright, good morning. Welcome to another vlog. Today's vlog is very exciting because I'm actually filming on a new camera. Guys, the camera saga this year, oh my god. I actually went back to a camera that I had maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, which was the Sony a5100. Just for vlogging, I use like a very high-end different camera for filming my sit-down videos, but for vlogging, I just haven't found one like between Canon and Sony that I'm 100% satisfied with. The RX100 that I've recommended and talked about in like an Amazon favorites video and stuff, I do really like that one. It's just not the best in low light. Like it looks very grainy in low light, and for vlogging when you're like moving around and stuff, it just can look very grainy. But I love that one if I'm like doing, like if I'm filming the makeover videos where it's like bright light inside a store, or if I'm in natural lighting, that one is really good. I do like that over the Canon G7X series. The Mark III, I don't know if I just got a dud, but the Mark III is awful at autofocusing. Like it's almost unusable. So I'm actually sending that, since it's still under warranty, I'm sending it back in to get fixed, and then I'll probably just sell it because I don't know, the G7Xs have always bugged the crap out of me, the autofocus, and I'm leaning more towards Team Sony at this point. My arm's sore. My good camera now that I film on is the Sony a7 III, and then I have a Sony lens on it, and there's just something about Sony, they like nail the autofocus. So I know this is the older version. There's definitely better versions out now, like the Sony a6400, but that one's like $1,200 and this was only $400 on eBay, which is pretty good for a vlogging camera. And you can actually change out the lens on this one too. So there's definitely like more recent, better upgrades to this camera, but I kind of just want to try it out, see how I like it before investing in other lenses and stuff for this camera. But I just want one good vlogging camera that I can use no matter where. So I will update you guys once I vlog some more with this, see what I think of it. You can also let me know what you think of the quality and stuff throughout this vlog, because this whole vlog is going to be shot on this camera. I have these pliers here because if you get this camera, the Sony cameras come with this dumb little jangly thing on the side, which is where you attach the camera strap. I'm holding it down right now, but that's the sound it makes while you're vlogging, so you have to remove it when you get the camera, watch a YouTube video. And I also changed a bunch of the internal settings around. You kind of have to do that. You can't just like turn on a camera and go. In most cases, sometimes you can. So I actually got the white one and it's super cute. I love how it looks, but this is the little jangly thing I gotta remove right now. I think I'm gonna go on a nature walk, hence why I have on my workout stuff, my one walk of the day, you know? Get out, get some fresh air. And I also just want to like get some cool footage of like the cherry blossoms and stuff on this camera and see how it goes. I'm just getting ready to go on the walk, and I was trying out this new sunscreen from Coppertone. Would not recommend. It is basically, it feels just like a traditional thick white sunscreen. Like I just put it on my arms, but then when I was washing off my hands, like I had to wash my hands 3 times with soap just to get it off. It's like very thick and sunscreeny feeling, so would not recommend. I've been using this Pixie lotion lately. I'm kind of bummed it doesn't smell like coconut. I thought it was gonna smell like really coconutty. And then I'm trying to use this up. This is the Ceramide body oil. I used this when I was on Accutane, and I'm kind of just using it on my arms and legs and chest, everywhere except my face. Mixed in with this right now. Like I'll put this on and it does absorb into the skin really nicely. And then as far as face sunscreens, here's some of the ones I've been testing. This Biore Uv, this was from YESSTYLE. I like this one. It's very gel-like. It's a different formula than any of my other ones, so I like it for underneath makeup so far because it's very just like basic gel, lightweight. So if you have oily skin, I think you'd like that. And then this one is my favorite, but it was discontinued. I'm almost out of it. I just put on this one today. Haven't tried the Dermalogica one yet. This is new. This is also new from Tula, and I've used this one a couple times. I feel like I need to test it some more, but it's interesting. Like it gives you a glow, but it feels almost drying once it dries down on your skin. Just drop both of those. It's almost an illusion. Like it doesn't actually make your skin feel moisturized and glowy. It just makes you look glowy. Having issues right now with one hand. Love the Super Goop Glow Screen. Super glowy, very moisturizing. And then I've got my old La Roche-Posay back here. Tried and true. I may have just had a thing in my tooth that entire first clip. Lovely. I think it's like 65 out or 60 out. Super nice. I'm probably gonna end up carrying this sweatshirt, but also I got the little jiggly things off. Took me about 20 minutes. broken the camera and scratched it up a little bit while I was at it. I changed jackets so I could carry my camera and everything, but it is so freaking pretty here. It's beautiful out. So the Sony a5100 does have like a skin smoothing filter built into the camera that you can turn off. It's off right now. It's been off this whole video, but I feel like it does add like a touch still even with it off. So I can't even imagine what it looks like on. But you can always tell on Instagram when people have it on because their eyes are like kind of glazed over looking and it looks like they have zero flaws. So this is with it off, if you were wondering. That's why I wouldn't recommend using this camera for like beauty videos and stuff, because even when it's off there is a little bit of smoothing, so it's not like super accurate, but kind of nice for vlogging, you know. I'm back from my little forest adventure. I'm heating up some lunch, and my boyfriend actually homemade Indian food. Who is he? I don't know what planet he's from, but he made chickpea, like it's the butter chicken sauce but just using chickpeas like as there's no chicken. And then I have a little bit of extra sauce here I'm gonna add. Oh wait, this is hummus. Ooh, maybe I'll have hummus too. He homemade hummus too. He made like red pepper hummus. There is more sauce somewhere though. And then I'm just preheating up in a pan Trader Joe's flatbread. By the way, this stuff, what is this actually called? Here it is. This is really good with like labneh and honey too. It's kind of like Middle Eastern thing, or you could just use like Greek yogurt and honey. It's super good, like for the morning or something. I'm gonna heat this up. Got my rice in here too, by the way. I have to find the other container of this because it is MI to the A. So I need to desperately dye my roots today. I have on a crap ton of root spray right now. That's why you can't totally tell, but let me tell you, it's bad. I'm kind of like on the fence if keeping in a root spray while you touch up your roots makes a difference. I've done both and I can't really tell. Some people say you have to wash off your hair first so that your roots are like totally clean and the product can really get in there, and I feel like that probably helps, but also it does work if you have root spray in. So normally I'll just like take a towel and kind of wipe off the root spray. It turns out the other one was fully frozen. I thought you could freeze these. Am I mistaken? What is happening? You can freeze Ziploc, can't you? These things are so good. Okay, yum. Yum, yum. I was just trying to find something from under my sink. I just found gold, or I thought I found gold. I don't even know the last time I saw this in my kitchen, maybe like right when I moved in, and I was so excited. Opened it up. We have a big one pad left, folks. Okay. My Instacart order just got here. As you can see, yep, donut holes round 2. I'm addicted. I'm trying a new oat milk brand. Don't worry, I'm gonna wipe all this down and sanitize my hands after and everything. But I'm trying this Chobani oat milk, which I haven't tried. I've also been loading up on the kombucha lately. Ginger, mostly any kind of ginger or turmeric. Got some bananas for smoothies or the possible quarantine banana bread that might happen. But I actually wanted to make a coconut cream pie because, oh my god. I didn't realize this was gonna be such a big one. Okay, we got some Nescafe to make you-know-what coffee trend. These are actually so good, you guys. They're veggie bacon strips. Closest thing I've found to tasting like actual bacon. They have a really good flavor. I just put them in the microwave for like 3.5 minutes and they get really crispy. I like my bacon like rock hard crispy though. Oh, these are also really good. The buffalo veggie patties, these are bomb, especially if you make them really crispy. These would probably be really good if you had an air fryer, but just cut it up, put it in a salad, or you can make like a wrap with it. Oh, I was gonna make a coconut cream pie because I have a whole bag of coconut I want to use up, and I also accidentally have buttermilk from a last Instacart order. They just like gave me buttermilk, so I don't know if a lot of the stuff was sold out. Got eggs, so that's good. Oh yeah, I did get pie crust. Okay, cool. Pie crust was in stock, I guess, but they were out of sugar, so this is only gonna be able to happen if I have enough sugar, which I don't even know if I have any sugar. Last random thing I'll show you. These olives. I accidentally got these one time, and they're amazing. There's something about this exact type. They have a different flavor and they're super good if you like olives. So now I'm gonna sanitize away. Okay, so we're gonna do some root dyeing. So I did slightly like wipe off the root spray. You have to basically use like shampoo to get it out, which is why I like it, because on a daily basis, you know, it doesn't come out on your sheets or anything. This is one I use, by the way. The Age Beautiful Root Touch-Up. I use this one in black. I've used this for years. It is the best one. And once it's dry, it's not gonna budge. Like I keep it in my hair for a few days and it doesn't come off on my sheets and stuff. My usual hair dyeing shirt is MIA. Don't know where it is. So just put on a black tank top. So I've been dyeing my own roots and hair myself for years, like probably close to 10 years at this point. I've seen a lot of people freaking out about doing their own hair right now. If you have dark hair or if you're going one color that's darker than your hair right now, you have nothing to worry about. All you gotta do is coat it on, make it even, work it into your hair. It's literally the easiest thing. Obviously if you have blonde hair, that's trickier because that's where you have to really like blend it into the rest of your hair, and then you're dealing with like bleach and all this other stuff. If you're not going lighter, I'm only talking about going darker or like, you know, my situation where I'm just touching up a dark color, it's the easiest thing on planet Earth, and it costs under 10 bucks. The one I'm gonna be using today, which is not my usual one, and then I'll show you my kind of couple go-tos. This one I just wanna try. It's by Etude House, it's a Korean one, and I got it on YESSTYLE. It's the bubble hair dye. We'll see. These are the ones I usually use. Either this one in 2BB, which is blue-black. My favorite one though is this one, 1BL, Cooler Blue Black, Deep Blue Black. This is the most blue black dye I've ever found. I feel like it lasts really well in my hair. I love this one, that's like my go-to. So before all the hairstylists attack, I'm aware box dye is not ideal, but in my case, I'm literally never planning on changing my hair color. Like I've tried it a few times, it's not for me, so I know that now. And I'm gonna be keeping my hair dark for the very foreseeable future, if not for forever. So for me, box black dye, like I said, I've used it for years. My hair is very long and healthy. I have tried using not box dye. Like if you go to Sally Beauty, you can get demi-permanent and other kinds of dye, and those just don't stay in my hair at all. I don't like them as much. They don't give me as like rich of color. Do it at your own discretion. Like I said, it's worked fine for me, but it really does depend on what you're doing to your hair and like your hair situation, because you don't want to be bleaching your hair at home, folks. Doesn't go well, trust me. I feel you, it's tempting, don't do it. Here's my real hair color, maybe like half an inch or so. So I don't know how often I do mine, it kind of just depends. I just do it whenever I'm feeling like I need to. I've used something similar to this when, who came out with one? Garnier or someone came out with like one of these at some point. It like foams up, that's basically what it is. It's foaming hair dye. I cut my hair myself, especially if it's just like a little trim on the bangs or whatever, and I cut my boyfriend's hair. So it's all definitely doable. You just have to watch a few YouTube videos and then you'll like get it down, especially with the men's hair cutting thing. It took me maybe like 2 or 3 haircuts to like really get it down. It looks pretty good. So in the meantime, while you can't make it to your, you know, salon and all of your normal beauty appointment things, maintenance, you can do this stuff at home. I'm gonna be having another video coming where I'm gonna talk about the nail situation and what I've been doing, but okay, let's get to dyeing roots. I feel like I've been talking for 5 million years. Where do I put you? All right, might actually have to go this way even though the light's kind of crappy. Oh man, this one has ratios on the back. Usually you just mix them all together, so hopefully I don't need to measure anything. Oh my god, fancy. It's a cute little kit here. If it's your first time doing this, you might want to put down like a beach towel or something over your tile. You should see my bathroom I grew up in at my parents' house. Just black hair dye everywhere. What? Genius. Uh-oh, my cape is getting wild. Okay, I mixed it all in here. This is the cutest hair dye container I've ever seen. So because this is a foam, it will probably be a little bit easier to apply than liquid, but liquid's also easy. I just do the same thing that I'm gonna do now, which is I'll usually start in the part, I don't really like clips. It's different if you're doing your whole head, but since I'm just doing my roots, I just kind of start with my part, and then I move over and just continue that all around my head, get the frame of my face really well, and then underneath like the back of my neck. And that's basically it. And then if I see any light pieces like in the rest of my hair, I'll kind of just run whatever's left over through the rest of my hair, not really getting the ends because you just don't need the extra damage on there. I'm literally just using the viewfinder, so this should be interesting. I might need to turn around. Oh, we got a little double angle there. Oh, I think I need to shake it a little more. Got kind of liquid. Mine is not foaming, so I'm just gonna use it in liquid form. So once I have the middle on, I'll kind of just brush it back. By the way, I did not put on Vaseline. If you want to, you could put Vaseline on your hairline so that when you wash it off, you don't have dye on your skin, but I usually just go in with the wipe after. So I'll kind of go like this, comb it back, and now I'm gonna get around here real quick, and then I'll start parting. I'm really not liking this dye. This is making things harder to move. This bottle is a complete disaster and is staining my entire sink right now. Okay, that was possibly the messiest hair dye application I've done in about 5 years. Not a fan of that. We'll see even how that does because it's coming right off my skin, which normally that just shouldn't happen with hair dye. So I don't know, maybe this was like a few wash kind of one. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's staying on my forehead a little better. This one does smell amazing. It smells like just conditioner. So yeah, I definitely would recommend the L'Oreal Preference. And then while my hair dye is doing its thing, I'm gonna put on a face mask. This is the Erno Laszlo Pore Clay mask. I really like this one. It's a good just like drying, suck everything out clay kind of mask. I'm just gonna leave this on for like 20, get like 22 more minutes on the hair. Whoops. Got some on the brows. Didn't think I was gonna wash my hands with my vlog camera on top of the sink. Okay, so it's actually the next afternoon. After I dyed my hair and stuff, I just have been out of commission, not feeling well, but I wanted to show you guys the hair after, now that it's styled and dried and everything. So I definitely am not a fan of this dye. Don't buy that dye, get the L'Oreal Preference. This isn't as black and I feel like it didn't fully cover my can't make everyone happy or not an avocado shirt on. It did the job, but wouldn't recommend. This just came in the mail, which I'm so excited to set up. It's from Reiki. It's a giant vanity mirror, but it has like Bluetooth built into it and a phone stand and stuff, so it's basically like good for taking selfies, but I mostly wanted to try it out for, I'll show you. So this is where I film, but it's also where I get ready, and as you can see I have the reflectors up, so the natural light comes in from that window, but when I'm getting ready, like when I'm not filming, it's really hard to see because all that light is blocked. I'm thinking I want to set up the Reiki mirror like on the inside of the foam thing. I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh my god. Okay, so that only took me about 5 minutes to set up. I just have it on my floor right now, clearly. But it is huge. I actually thought that this was the brightest setting and I was already like, whoa. But you guys, look at how freaking bright this gets. So it comes with a remote and you can use it to take selfies too. But here, let's turn it up. Okay, so that's the brightest that it goes. Woo, I'm excited. So many new gadgets right now. And then this thing actually is magnetic and you just stick it on. There's like certain magnets within, let me see if I can find them. There's one. Okay, so I think it's in the middle. You can put your phone in there and that's what will either record you if you're filming or taking photos. Oh, there's one. And the cool thing is that you could put your phone in here and then you could also charge it at the same time. There's a USB port on the other side of this, so you could charge your phone if you needed to at the same time as filming. And then this one is also like the magnified mirror that you could stick on as well if you wanted to get real up close and personal. And I got the black one, but they did have white and black, and this is the biggest size that they make and it's huge. This is the brightest. And now let's turn it off. Whoa. So here is lowest, brightest. Okay, it definitely lights up quite a bit. This whole area, yeah, needs to be organized. But so here's my setup where I put it, and I actually love it, and I think it'll be super nice for filming too without the light on, just because of my other setup. But I'm hoping that this doesn't block too much of the light that's reflecting off whatever, you guys don't care. I hope it works with the filming light situation, but I could always keep that on low too, and maybe we'll add like a nice extra light. But it's actually really nice because normally when I film, I have to look into this tiny mirror where I can barely see myself, and that's how I'm like applying my makeup, or I'm holding a small compact mirror. But with this, I literally can just take that away and I'll just look over and I have this massive mirror right here. Can totally do my makeup in here now and see so much better. And then also if I wanted to record something for Instagram or like a phone video, I can use the stand thing like that and then I can start and stop it with the Bluetooth remote once I get that set up. There is one specific spot that it sticks to, so you can't really adjust where it goes, but I guess you could just adjust your chair. I just tried to make my own version of Dalgona, but with matcha. It was a little bit of a fail, but I haven't tasted it yet, so it might be really good, but it's not quite as whippy as I would have liked. So I'm gonna mix this. I used a ton of whipped cream to make it like the whipped consistency because I didn't want to do the whole egg white thing. All right, taste test. Very creamy. Basically it tastes like I'm drinking oat milk mixed with whipped cream, which is pretty much what it is. Okay, would not recommend. The more I'm drinking this, it's not good, but it's not bad. I can definitely taste the matcha a little bit more. And once I kind of mixed in the whipped cream that was on the top, it's not bad. I don't want to tell you like what I put in here because I don't think it's that good, and I also used way too much whipped cream. Like I would not recreate this, so I wouldn't want you guys to do it. But I edited back this vlog like up until this point, and I really like how it looks. I hope you guys like how this new camera looks. I do notice that since I have it on 60 frames instead of 24, it's a little bit more wobbly, but the 24 seemed like it was, you guys didn't see any of that footage, but I took a test clip on 24 frames per second and it seemed like it was too like slow-mo. I don't know, that's like the cinematic style they call it, but it just seemed like it wasn't as lifelike because it wasn't as like quick. But I do notice that if I'm not holding the camera really steady, it is like pretty wobbly and stuff, so I will work on that. Maybe there's some kind of settings I can change for that too. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of it down below. I'm also gonna pop in right here a clip that I took at the beginning of April when I got in my YESSTYLE order, because I did like a haul of the non-makeup things, so I figured I would still show you guys since I have that footage. It wasn't shot on this camera and it was also shot way before the rest of this vlog, so there's things like in this vlog that I'm talking about from that haul, but that was filmed a few weeks ago. Because I filmed that part a few weeks ago, I've been like testing some of the stuff that I got in that haul, and there's some good stuff. I have a huge, basically like Asian beauty skincare kind of situation. I ordered stuff for a makeup video that I already took that stuff out, so this, I just want to show you all the other kind of cool things that I found on there. And this is all from YESSTYLE, by the way, not sponsored. There are just some really cool things that I've like obviously never tried. So these are hot eye masks. I'm gonna try these for when I have a migraine, but I just thought like we don't really have this kind of thing. And then this is another one, it's a head one, and then this is a stomach one, so you could use it even for like period cramps and stuff, but I'm gonna put it on my back. And then these are shoe wipes for white shoes. My boyfriend's always cleaning his shoes, so I got these for him, but I kind of want to try one. I already took out a ton of makeup stuff, and I'm also doing a second video on a different topic, so I already took out those products too. So basically left in here is a bunch of skincare. So I did a bunch of research and basically just picked things off of what people said was good. So this is a cleansing balm. It's supposed to be good. This is supposed to be really good. Neogen Micro Essence. This lip sleeping mask. So basically this is supposed to be like a dupe for the Laneige, and I love the tan packaging. So pretty, and it's like glass too, really nice. This face mask got really good reviews. It's like a vitamin E, supposed to be super moisturizing. Cotton squares. Typically Asian beauty places have really good cotton squares because they don't shed. They're like much thinner and they're not like the gross round CVS kind of ones, and they have them for really good prices. So I got this one to try, and then also this Beauty Artisan brand. These ones are actually black. They're really cool looking. They're like charcoal. This hand cream I just put on to try, and it absorbed really nicely, and it's super thick, but it absorbs. It doesn't smell anything like shea butter and coconut. I would say it's like pretty unscented, which I don't mind. This is the foot file, just need one of those. This one got good reviews. Tea tree cleansing water. I'm gonna link all this stuff down below. This is a new bottle of the Gokujun, I think it's called, hyaluronic serum. Wanted to try a new hair mask, and this one got good reviews from Shiseido. This is basically like Poopery, you know, the little like poop spray, except it's like a little dropper. I got another one that's eucalyptus. I already put it in my bathroom. So here's the rose one. I wanted to have one to put in my travel bag and then one to like keep at home. This I'm very excited to try. It's an SPF that got really good reviews. It's like a makeup remover thing. Trying out this hair color. Tinkle razors. They had hand sanitizer on there. And then this I think is a hand/heel cream, maybe just heel cream. Then, oh, here's another hand sanitizer, a little hand gel. These are all really small. I just got a few because I'm gonna give my boyfriend one. All right, so I'm gonna drink the rest of whatever this is. Basically a cup of whipped cream, eat some food, I'm starving. But I hope you guys enjoyed this bonus vlog. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. I just upload vlogs whenever I feel like it, and right now they're like my favorite to watch and kind of to make, like just vlog style, kind of more chill videos. So let me know if you guys do want to see more vlogs. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.